months ago we done this video where I looked through an old diary, that's the word, diary slash journal, whatever you want to call it. And I really enjoyed that video, and I found another one. This one is an older one. I think this one's an old one. When was it published? It's more of a do-it-yourself book. It's basically a journal. Basically, it's a journal. And let's just say, I have wrote stuff like, you know, favourite song at the time. By the looks of everything, I'm guessing I was 11. Maybe I'd done this, so pretty cringy, Emily. And jokes. There are some jokes wrote in this. Not offensive. You probably think, oh my god, no, not offensive. Just so bad they're hilarious. They're on the same level as badly VFX movies. So, this will be a good one, people. Welcome to the Diary of a Wimpy Kid Do-It-Yourself book. Hi, I'm Emily, I'm on to the video. So, where did I find this old journal? Well, I basically, room being done up recently, and there was like a section boxes for like art stuff in, and in them art stuff there were also a bunch of books in there. So when I was retaining things out of the boxes, I found this book, and I looked for the first like 5 pages, maybe first like 5 pages, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna look for anymore. This is video worthy. So you know what? Let's just do it. Okay, so this one cover. Looks nice. You know what? We just skip a few pages till we find. Oh, this book belongs to Emily. If return, please return to. I'm not going to say where they're referring to. Purpose. Okay. First off, we has you're on a desert island. Your desert island's pics. Okay, and we've only had the song section filled, and we haven't done video games, books, or movies. If you're going to be marooned for the rest of your life, what would you want to have with you? Most people would be like a plane, a pilot to get off the island, haha. Songs. Oh, there's also notes where like things have been changed. So let's just go with the original. Okay. Songs. So you have by the looks of the songs, let's say I was like 11. Okay, let's say I was 11. Okay, let's say I was like 11, maybe in 12. You know what? I didn't want to try to do something. I was 12. I was definitely 12 when I did this. So very cringy, Emily. Songs. 4. There's 4. It's meant to be 3, but I added a 4th in. I added a 4th. Oh. 4. Wake Me Up by Avicii. Still goes off. Wings by Little Mix was one of the original ones that if you can. Happy by Pharrell Williams. And Raw by Katy Perry. Now, from about 9 to 12, yeah, I really love Katy Perry. I love Katy Perry. I could tell you all the words to Wide Awake, Raw, Unconditional. I think, what was the best one? I'm wide awake, I'm loving it. I was going to say that was the one I loved the most. It was like ringtone and like a flip phone and everything. But but it says here that Wake Me Up by Little Mix got changed to Birthday by Katy Perry. So 12-year-old Emily said she loved Katy Perry. She just loved Katy Perry. Okay, let's go next. Then we have a Have You Ever section, which we are not going to read this off. Have you ever got a haircut that was so bad you need to stay from school? No. Have you had to put sun lotion on a back of a grown-up? No. Let's go through the yeses. This one. Have you ever been... This is an interesting one. Have you ever been bit by a human? Accidentally ticked yes when I meant to tick no. And you can say I was like, oh my god, no I haven't, 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 no I haven't. And just done like a billion ticks in yes. For that one. I don't think there's any yeses. Wow. Apart from one, and I'm not going to read that. Okay, so you know what? What's interesting about these, like, I'll favour this, favour that, is some of them are still the same, mainly just the animal one. So we have personality test. Answer these questions and flip them upside down to find out things about yourself. Wow. Okay. Favourite animal? Dolphin. That hasn't changed. Write down 4 adjectives that describe why you like this animal. Cute's cool. Cute, cool. Okay. Favourite colour? Pink? It's orange now. Have I got any orange on this top? No. Who's this first brown? Oh, fun fact. Hootifer from the Owl House. The day I record this video is the day the Owl House came back. So I was like, I am wearing Hooters for a top. He's a palisman, so he's like a little animal that sits on his staff. To celebrate, I mean, let's celebrate. Adjectives that describe you like this colour. Blank, just blank. Title of the last book you read, Dive Wimpkin Dog Days. I don't know. I've read some of the pages for Gravity Falls Journal 3. I've read the first like 20 pages of Gravity Falls Journal 3. I've read some Gravity Falls Journal 3. 4 adjectives that describe what you thought of this book. I kind of forgot the adjective part and just put best book ever. So, Dive Wimpkin Dog Days. Oh my god, that was the one with that amazing movie scene. This one goes out to Heather Hills. Baby, 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 no! Baby, baby, oh! Having a full diaper. Baby, baby. No! Why? I don't. That is just. I was watching that clip the other day, and oh my god, it's just funny. It's just so funny. What you're saying? That's the Justin Bieber song. That's funny. Bring you on the page called Unfinished Comics. So the original says Zooey Mama, based on Zooey Mama comics. The original, covering up because my one. This is what made me need to do a video. This joke. Okay, original. Zooey Mama. Gee, look at our cat, Dad. He sure looks scared. He's not scared. He's frozen stiff. I told you like a billion times not to leave him outside overnight. Zooey Mama. Now you've got my one, which you can see if I do this. It's about 2 people. Have a lunch. Just have a lunch. A nice little lunch. One of them's got an apple and like a soda or a fizzy drink. And the other's got a sandwich. So, okay. That looks like person with apple. That looks like let's call them Bill and Jill. Bill and Jill. That looks like a nice sandwich, Jill. That's not a sandwich. It's a brick. Zooey Mama. The sandwich was a brick. The sandwich was a brick. Oh, yeah. What is your brain? Brain on the left says video games, music, girls, movies, weekends, and sleep. That's a great big rep. Halfly. See, Valley's brain is like butterflies. Butterflies are great, Valley, I must say. My brain, films. Films. Got the L, films, beach, foods, TV, DS, family/friends, and then there's just some sections of blankness. And there's just some blankness sections. Just some sections of blankness. Let's try and find any more that's filled in this book. Oh, yes. True or false? Predict your future. Okay, this is in 30 years. I will have the same basic haircut I have now. I probably will, I think. Okay, I will have the same best friend as I have right now. I have loads of different friends. I have loads of good friends. I will be in really excellent shape. True. Oh, so true. You know what? I'm pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I will listen to the same kind of music I do now. That should have been ticked false. Oh, 12-year-old Emily, you will be, oh my god, 12-year-old Emily, if you would not like, you didn't know, you wouldn't like be the 975 or the Arctic Monkeys Tudor Cinema Club. You wouldn't like these people, 12-year-old Emily. You were too busy going, you wouldn't like, Arctic Monkeys. Oh, dream house, here we go. We have a dream house section. Okay, design your home. Okay, diving board, water slide at a pool, canteen tables, food room. Why do I have a canteen in my dream house? Cinema. You know what? That's pretty good. What's this one? Room bowling hall. A bowling hall. Fair enough. Okay. Private pool. TV in bed. My room. Enter. So I got my own private pool as well as the big pool. I don't know if that's a kind of thing to do. Or thing or nice or... Okay, now we have a few questions from Greg. What was the... Only 2 answered. What was the worst thing you ever ate? A raw onion. Oh, I remember that day. Oh, I don't... That was a bad day. Well, that was a bad minute. That was a bad minute. That was not a good... Less than a minute. Have you ever pretended to do a 6-week stay home from school? No. Well, that's nice, Emily. Oh, now we have another comic. Yes. And this one's called Ugly People Anonymous. Okay. Okay. I wonder who is the ugly person. I have found one of them. He is right in front of us. Yeah. Hi, ugly man. Where? That's a nice thing. That's lovely, Emily. That is lovely, 12-year-old Emily. That's okay. Now we have a would you rather. Sleep in bath or sleep in your parents' room? I choose parents' room. Eat the same food every day for the rest of your life, watch the same TV show. Food. Oh, definitely food. Okay. Go without television or internet for a month. Oh. I nowadays I would select television because that would mean no streaming for a whole month on twitch.tv/EmilyRoseLive. Currently very close to affiliates. If you want to know how close we are, well, we've got all the follower things now, and now we just need a 3-hour video. So if you ever feel like coming down to, we normally stream around weekdays in the afternoon, most week if we can, and we're on Friday around 12:30. So if you ever feel like come down. Be a main actor in a bad movie, have a small part in a good movie. Small part in a good movie. Look, if I would happily be someone who's like lying down in rubble and gets saved by one of the Avengers and is just or I don't know, gets beaten up by like a villain in an Avengers movie. I would be happy with that. Wear the same Halloween costume every year. Wear the same socks. Well, I selected both, but I think I meant to select socks. Why did I need to select socks? I must have meant to select the Halloween and got... I don't know, why did I select socks? Try to sell chocolate bars to your neighbours for school fundraiser or give up candy for a month. I chose sell the chocolate. Be so famous that everyone knows who you are. Live a quiet and peaceful life. I chose the first one. Oh wow. Have a power to predict the future, a power to see the past. You know what? Future. I wanted to say future, yeah. Get a free pass on taking showers, free pass on doing obviously homework, because then it would be so good old smelly. Not very nice. Have all the world's music for free, have all the world's video games for free. Why did I... What do Spotify? Is this before Spotify was invented? Is this before we had the good old Spotify, you know? Is this before Spotify was invented? Favourite things section. Whoa, we love a good favourite things. Okay, and it also has least favourite. I got really confused. I just read something from the least favourite section. And my 20-year-old, my now 20-year-old self is so offended by something I said something I put as least favourite. We will get to that in a second. No, oh my god, I'm crying. Okay. Favourite, so 12-year-old Emily. Favourite shows. Bands. Little Mix, Katy Perry. That's not a band, Emily, but close enough. And Little Mix was swapped out for the Vamps. Okay, so this was 12-year-old Emily. Just go with the Vamps. Okay. Sports team, swimming is in a team, but you know what? Still your favourite sport, Emily. Pizza or ice cream for favourite food is pass now. Store, Hamleys. Oh, the big old toy store. That's nice. The big old London toy store. Drink, Coke. Oh, Pepsi Man. We got it. Favourite superhero, Superman. I think I'd seen one I think I'd seen most of the Superman movie. I hadn't seen any Avengers stuff at the time, so that's why it says that, because nowadays, it's a superhero Captain America. Steve Rogers one. Steve Rogers. Backstory. Just because of his backstory, just really nice. Okay. Really nice character. Backstory amazing. We love Steve Rogers. Candy, chocolate. Yeah, chocolate's sweet different. Game system, DS, you know what? Just good. Comic strip. Diary of Wimpy Kid. It's technically a comic, I would give you that. Now, on the least favourite. So, The superhero one is making me cry. This is so, my past self has offended me now. Oh my god, has she put like, has a 12-year-old me put Captain America? I would say Bucky, well, 12-year-old me wouldn't have a clue who Bucky Barnes was. Okay, I'm surprised you even know who this person was. I'm surprised you 12-year-old Emily. You know what? I'm impressed that you know who this was, but I'm disappointed in 12-year-old Emily. Least favourite band, Jedward or 1D or Justin Bieber. I guess that was Justin Bieber. Least favourite sports team, football or rugby. Again, that's a sport, not a sports team. Smell, stink bombs. You know what? Yes, even the thought of them makes me feel like I'm going to gag. Shoe brand, Wellies or Kickers. Oh, I'm so sorry to the big shoe kickers that were like really feel like the really big. You know when the people that had the really big shoes in like school. You know what? We'll save least favourite superhero for a minute. Favourite candy, licorice. Yes, I still can't stand licorice. Restaurant, McDonald's, still don't like that. PS, what did the PS do wrong to me? Comic strip, football. Football's not a comic strip, but okay. Cars, old ones. No, have you ever 50s cars are cool, 12-year-old Emily. 50s like style, like even like 40s like war cars from like World War II are really cool. So no. Least favourite superhero, 12-year-old Emily before. What did you have against Thor? I don't know what your surname is, but I know it begins with an O. What did you have against Thor? What did he do? What did Thor do to Thor? Why does 12-year-old Emily hate Thor? She probably, oh my god, he's my fourth favourite in the MCU now of all time, include if you want a top 5, I'll happily do my top 5 MCU. Captain America, as in the Steve Rogers one, Bucky Barnes, Loki, Thor, Spider-Man. I'm so sad I put Thor. Okay, that is so sad. Oh, things to do. Okay, these are the things. Oh, things that I have ticked off that I've done. I've got an autograph from a famous person. Well, I do have some signed albums, so I wouldn't have had them. Oh, these things that I want. Okay. Things that I do want. Yes. Okay, things that I want. Things that 12-year-old Emily wants to do. No, it's a long video, but this is kind of interesting. Things that I want to do. Get an autograph from a famous person. Well, I do have some signed albums. That is kind of... Give yourself a haircut. Oh, no, you don't want to do that anymore. Spend 3 nights away from home. Well, I just want to do... Well, I certainly want to do that. Well, technically, you're on holiday if you are. See? So, then, yeah. Stick it through a whole lollipop without biting it. That would be cool. Use a porta potty. Oh, wait, these things I have done. Oh, yes. Oh, well, I have used a portaloo. Score at least 1 point in a sport. Oh, I have got the Cameramation Award many times. Something interesting. Come on. Longest time spent on homework and once 3 hours. That must have been a day. That's the line of Endgame. You spent the line of Endgame doing home. Most money you've saved up £100. That is pretty. How to 12-year-old Emily? You nowadays would see that money and think, I could get 10 pop. Longest you've walked. 2 miles. Yeah, I'd say about I've done 3 miles now. Longest you've gone on TV, 2 days. Well, that is a great amount. Okay. When you learn to ride the bike when you're 12, oh, it's been the same here. Most times you watch your favourite movie, 20. I don't have a clue how many times I watched School of Rock. Most states you've been to, and I just drew the map of the UK. And longest way to the queue, 1 hour. Okay. Unfinished comic session. Okay, little cutie. It says little kid and a worm. Okay, he must have come from Worm World. I mean, this fast now. Ball through the window. The ball was flying. Screams 12-year-old Emily so much. Okay, what was you to do? Bad on homework. In school, have 2 days in and 5 days off. Don't know. They're saying no tests. Well, Emily. Well, as you got older, Emily, you just thought nothing of the whole testing. Okay, you know what? There is more. Is there any much more in this book? Let's do a part 2. This has been going on for a while. Part 2 of this will be next video. I'm doing part 2. because I'll be doing part 2 next video. Week today, you get you get part 2. Yes. So what are we up to? The page that says the possible something questions. There you go. You get part 2 next time. Thank you. So that was very fun. So part 2 next week today, you get part 2 of that book, because I realise it's pretty long, and this video will probably end up being 20 minutes if I kept going on. So if you enjoyed the video, people, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, follow Twitter at EmilyRoseLive, and the Twitch, which I mentioned earlier on, EmilyRoseLive, and I'll see you next time, people. Bye!